Three-day manhunt in Lamoille County is over. Today, Henry Lovell was in court pleading not guilty to all the charges he's facing. A total of 14 charges, including attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. NBC5's Sid Boulay is live at the courthouse in Hyde Park to tell us what happened there today. Sid.
Yeah, Brian, Henry Lovell will be spending the night behind bars. He was arrested on Sunday when police say they received a tip from the community where they were actually led to Lovell, who was walking down the road in Hyde Park. Now, this brought an end to a three-day manhunt involving numerous law enforcement agencies, canines, and a helicopter as well to aid in the search.
I could probably use all the help I could get at this juncture.
24-year-old Henry Lovell pleading not guilty to 14 charges against him following a three-day manhunt in Lamoille County, starting with a police response to an apartment in Morrisville.
There was a kidnapping. He held a gun to his mother and to his landlord. He engaged law enforcement in battle with his shotgun.
Prosecutors say Lovell attempted to kill Morristown officer Brian Tomlinson, firing at him with a shotgun.
Officer Tomlinson received wounds to 3 different places in his body, one the left side of his sternum, one his lower chin, and then another part of his body as well.
Tomlinson was treated and released from the hospital. In court on Monday, more than a dozen officers from multiple agencies showing their support, with Morristown's police chief thanking the community for all their help in the case.
A public tip was the reason Lovell was located. We are not alone in our endeavors and understand we cannot complete our mission without the community's assistance.
And the state recognizing the efforts of a patron in the VFW, who was able to wrestle the shotgun from Lovell before he took off.
He was a heroic member of the community who saw a threat and he handled it, and he possibly saved a lot of lives that night.
Now, Lovell's sibling says they were able to speak to him after he was taken into custody.
He was very remorseful and very regretful of what he did.
They say Lovell has mental health needs, and after a 3-day manhunt, they are relieved that everyone is okay.
I was just happy to see that he was alive, because this whole time I was thinking, he could either die from, exposure to the elements, or, he might still be having his episode.
For now, Lovell is being held without bail, and the next step in the case will be a psychiatric evaluation of Lovell, but no date has been set for that yet. Live in Hyde Park, Sid Boulay, NBC5 News.